There is nobody on this earth that can tell me that they enjoy studying. And honestly, it causes a whole bunch of issues for me. The stress, the anxiety, the worry, time consuming. Honestly, studying truly gets in the way of a lot of fun things. But it has to happen. So watch till the end of this video to get all the good studying tips and organization tips and hacks that will help you study more efficiently this school year. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, and for those of you who are new here, my name is Tashi. Thank you for clicking on this video. I forgot to mention in my last back to school video that I will be starting a back to school series for you guys, and I will be doing one back to school video a week until school starts to incorporate in a playlist for you guys to enjoy. So for those of you who haven't watched the first back to school video, which is a haul, I will link it right above, and stay tuned to the end of this video to get some good study hacks and organization hacks that are gonna make your school year a whole lot easier. First hack, find a place that you are forced to be productive in. For example, studying in a library, a quiet spot at school, or even just down in your basement where it's quiet. When you are studying in a place where others are studying with you, where it is super quiet, where you don't have distractions, like your bedroom, for example, your bed, your laptop, your phone, you are more productive. So setting yourself up in an environment that forces you to study. Especially a library environment, guys, everyone around you is studying, it makes it a whole lot easier. Tip number 2, getting organized. That way you know when you can study, planning out your days, know your due dates, and all that fun stuff when it comes time to assignments and tests. So whatever matches your lifestyle and whatever is more convenient for you, buying a planner from any store and organizing everything, writing everything down so you don't fall behind and remember your study dates. Or using an app. There are so many free apps out there that you could use and plan out everything you need for your school year when it comes time to studying and all the due dates you need to remember. Stay organized, guys. It helps you in the long run when it comes time to study. Next tip, pick the time that you find yourself to be the most productive, because that is your peak hour, and for you, you will be more productive and get your stuff done during that time. Don't force yourself to study during the time that you know you are suffering. For example, I am the most productive, I get the most homework done, the most studying done, and I don't get distracted when I am studying around the hours of 12 a.m. all the way to 2 a.m. My whole family is sleeping, social media is dead, and I don't have the sunlight and the beautiful weather to distract me. So for me, my main hours that I am the most productive is during the nighttime. For you, it may be early in the morning, middle of the day, but find out when you're the most productive and you have the least amount of distractions. That way you can get your studying done and effectively get the things you need organized. Next tip, when studying a lot of material, it is hard to remember things, and honestly it does get overwhelming. But what I find to help me the most, and I've just realized this after I finished school, which is very unfortunate for me, but when you find yourself trying to teach someone the material, it is so much easier to remember. So for me, before a test, when me and my friends would be testing each other in the hallways, I found that I remembered that material so much better than what I was trying to memorize at home on my own. Me just going back and forth between a friend and trying to teach them and explain it to them really helped me remember and me understand. And guys, when it comes time to testing, your teacher is gonna ask you in a whole bunch of different ways, so you trying to understand the terms and all the different things you need to remember in multiple ways really helps you. So pretend you're teaching someone when you're studying. It truly helps. Next tip I use when studying is highlighters. Guys, I'm obsessed with highlighting everything and anything, and truly, it changes the game for me. It keeps me organized, I could read it better, see it better, and my paper is not as boring, my screen is not as boring. You guys can highlight on your laptops, and you could also highlight on your papers in a whole bunch of different colors, but staying organized by highlighting things in different colors to differentiate the different sections, the different terms, and the different things you need to know really helps your brain remember the different things with the different colors. Honestly, highlighters are my go-to when it comes time to studying and staying organized for the school year. Next tip I have that is very crucial, and again, I didn't learn until I was in my last year of university, which is very unfortunate, but studying for long durations truly is not really the most productive way to study, because near the end, you get tired, you get unorganized, you get frustrated, you are over it, you are not 100% there. Even if you are reading it, you could be reading something and your mind could be somewhere else. Studying in small increments is truly a lot more effective. Spacing it out throughout the day, throughout half the day, in a 30-minute session, in a 1-hour session, wherever you are the most focused, whether you can only focus for 30 minutes or an hour, small increments is a lot better than a large quantity. I used to spend hours on hours studying, barely remember a thing. But when I would space it out in small increments, it is truly a lot more effective. Next tip I have, especially for you guys who are going to be entering college or university and it's your first year, and also for you guys who are entering high school and it's your first year, try different study methods. Guys, I can't express this enough. You do not know what is your best study method until you have tried all of them and see which one works for you. Try study groups with your friends. Try using an app. For me, I used Quizlet, which is completely free and it is so easy to use. It feels like I'm using a game when I'm studying with Quizlet. I will try to link the full title and the website down below. Also, you could try writing things over and over again. Some people memorize by writing things over again, but the main thing is try different methods and see which one suits you better, which one is more effective for you, because you truly don't know until you try. Last tip I have for you, reward yourself during your study periods. Guys, when you have something to look forward to after your studying day, after your studying session, it makes it a whole lot easier to get through it, and also you are more focused because you know you have something to do afterwards. For example, after this session, I'm gonna reward myself by going to grab a coffee. After the session, I'll reward myself by going out with my friends for 30 minutes and then coming back. After this whole day of studying, I will reward myself by a night out with my friends. Go reward yourself. That way you are more motivated to focus and get your stuff done, and you are less likely to procrastinate and keep putting it off. When I wouldn't reward myself, I thought I had all the time in the world, so I kept going on Instagram. I kept checking out what's new on social media. I kept going and grabbing snacks because I thought I was hungry, when really I was just procrastinating. Have little rewards here and there to keep motivating you to get your studying done. Anyways, guys, that wraps up my study hacks that will help you get through the school year successfully, help you stay organized, and help you stay productive. I hope these tips helped you, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your week. If you have any other recommendations for some back to school videos, leave them in the comment section below or DM me on Instagram, which is also linked down below. Enjoy the rest of your week, guys, and until next time.